edition of Thursday Night War. I'm your commentator, MJ. Thanks for being with us tonight. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is an 8-man over-the-top rope battle royal, and it's to determine the next TNW Video Game Wars champion. Making his way to the ring from Palm Beach, Florida, weighing in at 260 pounds, the $1 Million Man, Ted DiBiase. Well, Ted DiBiase, the $1 Million Man, hoping to add a TNW championship to his resume tonight. And I'm being told every member of the Main Event Mafia wants the gold, but Sting's not even participating in this match. He better look back, because I'm being told if Kevin Nash loses to this 8-man battle royal, we already know he'll beat Ash Ketchum in our third matchup for the TNW World at War Championship. What an opportunity for Nash, even if he loses here tonight, for going up against Ash Ketchum in that no disqualification match coming up. Well, no doubt about it, Kyle Behan had a lot to say with his brother, Colt 412. And, whoa, wait a minute. Here comes EC3, Ethan Carter III. And boy, what an opportunity for this youngster. No doubt about it, taking on a Hall of Famer. Well, no doubt about it, in my mind, EC3, Ethan Carter III, has done some amazing things here at TNW. Even managed the youngster in the form of Wendy. No doubt about it. And weighing in at 231 pounds, EC3, Ethan Carter III. Well, Ethan Carter III, EC3, has a lot on his resume. He's been a former Impact Wrestling World Heavyweight Champion. And the man's been a former WWE 24/7 champion. No doubt about it, he's been on a losing streak ever since being here, but he's been on a roll dating back to 2 years ago in 2019. No doubt about it, he managed Wendy, even winning her first official match here at TNW after being on a losing streak in HWF. No doubt about it, my mind here, as EC3 is getting a shot at the TNW Video Game War Championship, hoping to win this 8-man battle royal and become champion. Well, no doubt about it, he's taking on some Hall of Famers tonight, and most of all, though, members of the Main Event Mafia. It looks like the Main Event Mafia wants to make sure that EC3, Ethan Carter III, does not become champion here tonight. Well, don't forget Kurt Angle's history with that man ever since their early days back in Impact Wrestling. No doubt about it, my mind, formerly known as TNA Wrestling. This young guy has been disrespectful ever since. No doubt about it, he's been a respectful man. He's more like a gentleman when he managed Wendy about 2 years ago in 2019. No doubt about it, my mind here. Wait for the arrival of Kurt Angle. Here he comes! The Wrestling Machine is here! No doubt about it, the one and only Kurt Angle. And from Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, weighing in at 237 pounds, Kurt Angle! Kurt Angle, the only Olympic gold medalist in wrestling history, has won every championship imaginable back in WWE, even TNA Wrestling, formerly now known as Impact Wrestling. He's won all the gold throughout his career. No doubt about it, he's won all the TNA championships, and he's even won the WWE championship and the World Heavyweight Championship 6 times in his career. No doubt about it, my mind. And Kurt Angle now has been done on a roll here at TNW, former TNW World at War champion and a former TNW United States champion. Well, no doubt about it, he has to earn his right to be here. But the man is frustrating enough. But look out, he already calmed down last I've been told backstage, and he's fired up and ready, hoping to add another TNW championship to his resume tonight. No doubt about it, my mind here. And someone's serving hard times tonight, because here comes Boss Man. And from Cobb County, Georgia, weighing in at 350 pounds, the Big Boss Man. Well, for EC3 tonight, I think he's bitten off more he can chew, because he's taking on some Hall of Famers. The 350-pounder as the Big Boss Man is somebody you don't want to mess with. Well, no doubt about it. Big Boss Man, a former tag team champion and a former hardcore champion back in the WWE. No doubt about it. The corrections officers from Cobb County, Georgia, a former corrections officer from Cobb County, Georgia, is one of the all-time greats in history. No doubt about it. Also a Hall of Famer. And, oh, speaking of Hall of Famers, here comes Kevin Nash, a two-time Hall of Famer. My goodness. And representing the Outsiders from Detroit, Michigan, weighing in at 328 pounds, Kevin Nash. Well, Kevin Nash meets Ash Ketchum coming up later on our third match for the TNW World at War Championship. Well, I gotta say though, it was a big party earlier tonight, right after when Kyle Bean had a lot to say to Gohan of what is to come at TNW Las Vegas in Your House 5 coming up in 2 months. You know that about it. Speaking of which, we know coming up later on our Divas contest, it'll be a qualifying match for the 8 Divas Battle Royal. Well, no doubt about it. I'm being told that the sadistic Nikki Cross will be in that ring coming up later on against Misty. One opportunity. And I'm being told if Nikki Cross loses here tonight, she's got to go to ACW. Well, no doubt about it in my mind here because Kevin Nash, one of the all-time greats, receiving what looks like to be no love loss from this crowd tonight as we are coming live all the way from San Jose, California. No doubt about it, it's going to be back in the States after leaving the outside of the country. No doubt about it in my mind here. And, whoa! Here comes another Hall of Famer. Two-time Hall of Famer, Booker T. Well, here he comes. And from Houston, Texas, weighing in at 251 pounds, Booker T. Well, Booker T, the Bookman, has arrived. Well, no doubt about it in my mind, Booker T getting an opportunity at some championship gold once again. The former first ever HWF World Heavyweight Champion, receiving a hero's welcome. And most of all, though, the Bookman, former NXT Tag Team Champions with Hollywood Hulk Hogan. No doubt about it in my mind here. Booker T is already a Hall of Famer. And right now, the man's a former five-time WCW champion. And what an ovation for Booker T tonight. What about my mind? All members of the Main Event Mafia in this match. And, whoa! Here comes Rey Mysterio. What an opportunity for the legendary Rey Mysterio and a future Hall of Famer. And there he is. What an ovation for Ray Ray tonight as he's back home in California. All the way from San Diego as we are coming live. And from San Diego, California, weighing in at 175 pounds, Rey Mysterio. Well, Rey Mysterio back home in California, no doubt about it, hailing all the way from San Diego, California, as we are live from San Jose, California. Well, what an opportunity for the hometown hero, Rey Mysterio, hoping to become the next TNW Video Game Wars champion. Well, no doubt about it in my mind, Rey Mysterio, but who is the final participant? It's got to be somebody. Whoa, wait a minute, it's Kane! Representing the Brothers of Vengeance. My God. And their opponent from parts unknown, weighing in at 323 pounds, Kane. Well, Kane's got to be happy to know that his brother, The Undertaker, has won the TNW television title last week at TNW WrestleMania 9000. No doubt about it, it was an opportunity for The Undertaker to defeat Goldberg. And that was a big-time moment here. No doubt about it in my mind here. Goldberg has ought to be looking up backstage after losing the title. But, oh my God, I got to say for EC3, like I pointed out once before, I'll say it again. EC3, young man, I think you've bitten off more than you can chew, kid. Because you're going to go up against this man, another legend in the history of wrestling. And EC3 chance to begun. Here we go. Who's walking out with the vacant TNW Video Game Awards Championship? Right now, the ring announcer put it best. This matchup is to determine the next TNW Video Game Awards champion. And Booker T being launched by Angle. Well, remember, the Main Event Mafia wants to prove who the better champion is. Well, the Main Event Mafia has done it all back in TNA. They were the former IWGP Tag Team Champions. Well, actually, it was Big Papa Pump Scott Steiner and Booker T were the former TNA Tag Team Champions. And they lost to the T3D's own Brother Ray and Brother Devon, formerly known as Bubba Ray Dudley and Devon Dudley. No doubt about it, they were the former IWGP Tag Team Champions throughout their careers. And right now, this isn't about tag titles. And Kurt Angle eliminated by Rey Mysterio. Oh boy, Angle losing an opportunity at another title, and Angle's frustration may have got the best of him. And the $1 Million Man hanging on for dear life here. Whoa. EC3 and Rey Mysterio working together. Can they get Ted DiBiase out? But, oh, wait a minute. DiBiase hanging on for dear life here. And a suplex by Big Boss Man, taking Booker T off his feet. Booker T going after Boss Man. Clothesline, and Kane is out. And Rey Mysterio now going after Kevin Nash. Well, wait a minute. The Cruiserweight going after a super heavyweight. I don't know if that's smart on Rey Mysterio's part. Well, no doubt about it. My mind Nash with a clothesline with a big right hand to the face of Rey Mysterio. Boy, don't forget their history back to their early days in WCW. No doubt about it. My mind here. Nash on the second rope. Diving forearm in the face of Rey Mysterio. DiBiase trying to eliminate EC3 out of this match, and Booker T taking down both members of the Main Event Mafia. Well, no doubt about it, Big Boss Man is new to the Main Event Mafia. A big right hand from Nash. Doing whatever it takes to win this title. And so is Ted DiBiase and EC3. And Rey Mysterio along. Boss Man and clothesline, and Booker T is out. And I'm being told even if Kevin Nash wins here tonight, then it's going to be title for title. Oh my goodness, what an opportunity for Ash Ketchum to add another title to his resume. The TNW Video Game Awards Championship. Well, that had it in my mind here. Boss Man trying to eliminate Kevin Nash, but Nash still in this match. And now Ray looking to eliminate Ted DiBiase here. Whoa, wait a minute. Boss Man coming in, trying to help Rey Mysterio to get Ted DiBiase out. And can they get him over? But they do. But wait a minute. DiBiase hanging on for dear life again. Boy, don't forget their history back in the early days, back in WWE in the late 90s. No doubt about it. And Boss Man from behind. Uh-oh. Launching. Whoa. EC3 launching Kevin Nash into Ted DiBiase. A shoulder tackle by Big Boss Man, punishing Nash and Ted DiBiase. And a leaping neck breaker, and Boss Man is down. And it's all about one thing, the TNW Video Game Awards Championship. Look at that in my mind. Whoa, knee lift from Ted DiBiase and a right hand. Boss Man going after Rey Mysterio. EC3 with a counter. Rey Mysterio, a former TNW and ECW World United States Tag Team Champions, is in trouble. And Boss Man eliminates Rey. Rey Mysterio is out. And those arm wrench chops took their toll on the $1 Million Man. I think this is not looking good here for any of these participants. No doubt about it in my mind here, Nash staying alive in this match. And there's a Russian leg sweep by Ted DiBiase to EC3. And DiBiase right now going after Big Boss Man. Clothesline, and Boss Man is out. Oh, DiBiase was going after Nash. I don't think that was smart on the $1 Million Man's part, because don't forget their history as well. No doubt about it. Uh-oh. EC3 now in trouble from behind. Inverted backbreaker by Nash. This 7-foot monster giving it his all. There he's got it. Oh my God, a pendulum backbreaker on EC3. Big boot from Nash. Wait a minute. Nash going after Ted DiBiase. They have a long history together back in the real NWO days in WCW. Uh-oh. Looking for a jackknife powerbomb over the top rope. Can he do it? Here it comes. Jackknife powerbomb over the top, and DiBiase is out. A snapmare from Nash going after EC3. And a knee lift to the spine by EC3. Ethan Carter III. I got to give this young man a lot of credit. Doing whatever it takes to win a TNW championship any way that he can here. And he's gloating here. These fans were chanting EC3 earlier, trying to wheel this young man on, hoping to win his first TNW championship. No doubt about it. Uh-oh. EC3 picking him up. There's that arm wrench into the inverted takedown. What a maneuver by EC3. That was amazing. EC3 not done yet with Nash. And, oh, Nash slamming EC3 to the canvas. And EC3 with that snapmare into the perfect snapmare. Shades of the late great Kurt Hennig, formerly known as Mr. Perfect. No doubt about it. Oh, here we go again. Taking something out of Mr. Perfect's playbook. Trying to take the big man down off his feet. There's that arm wrench. Those arm wrench knife edge chops. And Kevin Nash is in trouble. Serious trouble here. Oh, a big right hand. Nash is still standing, but uh-oh. I think EC3 may have bitten off more he can chew because Kevin Nash trying to eliminate EC3 here. Wait a minute, EC3, can he do it? Clothesline, and EC3's done it. Ethan Carter III is the new TNW Video Game Wars champion. What a moment for EC3, winning his first TNW championship. No doubt about it, this was an amazing moment for that young man, and he's done it. My God, what a moment. Here's your winner, and the new TNW Video Game Wars champion, EC3, Ethan Carter III. Well, what a moment for Ethan Carter III, winning his first TNW championship, the TNW Video Game Wars championship. Well, what a moment for EC3, winning his first championship here at TNW. And right now, though, folks, coming up next, we already know that things are really heating up here, because I'm being told that Finn the Human is in one-on-one action, as we're being told it's against the Texas Rattlesnake, Stone Cold Steve Austin. Well, boy, what a match that will be. The match is huge, and it's up next.